This is the Earth Intelligence Report for Monday, November 12th, 2018. The Earth transformations are increasing as an enormous numerological gateway has passed. A powerful gateway that has led to a culmination of collective events and planetary cycles to enter fruition, granting a new period in the path towards dimensional upliftment. There will be a further increase in aurora activity throughout the northern and southern areas of the world, as this generates dimensional fluctuation through time-space fabric boundaries. The auroras signify change occurring within the planet and can be read like the fluctuations in one's own energy field. They represent the emotions and activities that take place within and upon the Earth. As the auroras intensify on a greater scale, as too do the events that will be set to take place upon the planet. The old regime's plans are at their endgame, and their times of desperation only continue to increase. Many alliances that are working against the old regime are successfully predicting and capturing their maneuvers as they are made. Recently, it was through the old regime that created man-made fires throughout the state of California. These attacks were made through microwave beam satellites, and their motive was to acquire greater financial acquisition as a means of maintaining their crumbling empire. This attempt will not reach a state of success, as this will lead to further takedowns, as the corrupt will take themselves down behind the scenes, where their greed will only intensify and accelerate their imminent defeat. On other levels, there are more nations coming together for a common cause to bring a collective, transformative effort in creating prosperity funding programs that are set to happen country by country as you enter into the next decade. Even through other political and national operations are happening in cooperation, the greatest support is through the individual and their neighbors that shall present the greatest prosperity. Through the prosperity to come that will show more of itself in the next decade, humanity will learn to develop far more organic systems that will replace old systems that thrived on resources that injured the planet and the value energy of each person upon it. The idea of a monetary system will be making major changes between now and the early to mid part of the next decade. It is estimated that much of the old regime's presence will be further taken down this coming year, and will culminate to their empire crumbling as you move forward, leading all the way to 2024. The old regime is running out of aces in the hole, and the walls around them are closing in. More subduing of their agencies and agents are expected before the end of the year, leading to the higher authorities of the old regime to become apprehended as you move into 2019 and 2020. There is an increase in off-world meetings with specific councils and groups that are lending more aid of service behind the scenes to ensure that intrusion upon others will reach a point of ceasing. There are continued discussions in ending environmental pollution, including the chemtrail agenda, where secret space fleets and intervention fleets will begin to intervene on canceling out the severity of these trail bombardments. The old regime has been given several warnings that if these acts of environmental destruction continue, their agendas will be publicized, and many corporations assisting with such plans will be exposed, leading to their downfall. The Earth holds a very different vibration as it did 1 year ago prior to the 11/11 gateway of 2017. The people on a collective level are far more active and passionate in bringing fairness and equality to their fellow man, woman, and child. There is a greater reaching out between the people of nations and a greater resolve that collectively understands what must be done to usher in a new era where prosperity, community, and companionship become the daily way of life. Continue to send your blessings, bring forward your loving intent, and help those around you that work to bring their lives into balance. Through the inner work you perform, you become the example of what others too may become. Simplicity and example shall always bring the greatest of results forward to those who are walking a similar path. Let love reign supreme upon the earth, as there need not be anything else, for love will always allow prosperity, compassion, and understanding to flourish. This concludes this episode of the Earth Intelligence Report. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Thank you everybody for tuning in to New Earth Teachings YouTube channel. Please feel free to visit our website, newearthteachings.com. Private sessions, digital courses, blog, free media, and a lot more. Again, newearthteachings.com. Thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the next video. Take care.